Alright, good evening everyone. I was not planning on doing another pack opening video so soon after my last one, but I had this beat up box of 4th edition come in, and I had a friend that wanted to buy a bunch of packs to draft out of it, so I'm going to open this. I've got some other boxes I'm kind of itching to open here. Odyssey, Zendikar. I'm going to take a little tour down in here to Fallen Empires. There's been some misprints, some miscuts in this box, so hoping to find another one. Let's open something here. All right. Now I'm not going to open the entire box. I'm going to, just do like 2 packs per box and then save the rest for future videos, as well as drafting with friends. I just love to have a variety. I usually have probably 20 or 30 boxes open at any given time. I call it my snack bar. At the house we just moved out of, I had basically an LGS type display set up in my, oops, can't even see that 4th edition getting opened, in my office, and it was just kind of fun, grab a pack, enjoy it. Had a stressful day, just nothing like cracking a few packs to decompress. All right, let's see, what should we pick? Minotaur, he's calling me. I've always liked the Mana Vault artwork on 4th edition packs, so we'll pick those 2. Nice and simple. Zendikar. Ooh, look at that, Chandra. Oh, nice. Gosh, these are good looking packs. Good looking packs. Let's see if we can get an expedition here. Let's do top left, top right, something like that. Okay. One of those feels like it's an expedition. Odyssey. Come on, let's see which one has the foil tainted pact. Let's do like 2. That's interesting. There's a lot of these arts here. Let's do him and the barbarian. We'll do 2 in the middle. Let's get that foil, those sweet border only foils where the art wasn't foiled yet, which I think are much easier to see. Once they started foiling the art, it almost made the art more difficult to see unless you had the light just right. We'll pick a Fallen Empires pack after. Okay, cool. So Odyssey, like I said, looking for the Tainted Pact, maybe the Citadel, which I don't know why the Citadel's, jumping up to $20. It's basically a bad City of Brass, but hey, that's all right. No complaining here. Oh, I love the old borders. That looks good. I love Odyssey. Dwarven Grunt. Let's see, let's get the glare right here. Phantom Whelp. Careful Study. I think that's $1. That's not bad. That's a good hit. I did some research this time as opposed to pulling a euro in Theros Beyond Death last week. Everyone was mad at me because I didn't even react because I had no idea what it was. Croissant Archer. Shelter. Lovely. Crypt Creeper. Barbarian Lunatic. Zombie Cannibal. Pilgrim of Justice. Lovely cards. I love the art back here. Scorching Missile. Very cool. Coming up on, I think, the rares of the last. Yeah, these are our 3 uncommons. Laquatus's Creativity. Sylvan Might. Is that one? I don't remember. I think that one's worth like $1 or close to it. Sandstone Deadfall. This is one of my favorite colors for artifacts. I really don't like the faded, like 8th edition Mirrodin. I loved this kind of dark sandstone coloring. All right. Earnest Fellowship. That's not a big hit, but that is pretty cool art. I like it. Each creature has protection from its colors. Very nice. Very cool. All right. Moving on. Next pack of Odyssey. This one has the Tainted Pact. I feel it. Odyssey's an interesting set. There are not very many boxes of this on the market. It hasn't really exploded in value. Expected value is decent. I think the expected value to price ratio is about 0.3, you know, 0.29 to 0.4 in that range, depending on the deal you can get. So it's pretty strong. Syncopate, but really nothing outstanding. You know, there's just not a lot of like super high value cards after Tainted Pact. It falls off pretty fast. Avenger, Simplify, but just based on supply, I do think this should be appreciating here. Over Eager Apprentice. Dusk Imp. This was one of the sets I was considering doing a buyout on, just because at the time there was only 8 boxes on the market. I think there's only still, you know, less than 10 at any given time. I mean, you could take, you know, $4 grand and buy every box that's available. Firebolt. Cephalid Scout. Dirty Were Rat. Pilgrim of Virtue. Anarchist. Very cool. On to our uncommons. Spiritualize. Lava Blister. Tattoo Ward. I don't remember that card. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. It has protection from enchantments. This effect doesn't remove Tattoo Ward. Sacrifice Tattoo Ward and destroy target enchantment. Alright. Bomb Squad. They don't look like they're very good at their job. Alright, cool. Not a huge hit, but love the art. Love the smell. These packs. Smells like childhood. Let's get these straightened up there. Zendikar, here we go. Let's see which one. There we go. This one feels heavy. It's got to be the Expedition. Try to get this open without dinging any edges here. All right. Disfigure. Oh, I was going to open some Innistrad too. Got Innistrad over here. Maybe I'll open that. Maybe a pack or two of Innistrad after this. All right, Disfigure. There we go. Mold Shambler. Whiplash Trap. The Mara Raptor. Surakar Marauder. Goblin Shortcutter. Turntimber Grove. Cool art, no value. Narrow Escape. Desecrated Earth. Aether Figment. Alright, here's our uncommons. Quest for the Gemblades. Feast of Blood. Oh, there's quite a few cards back here. Let's see, I know there's like a counter and maybe even a token, but maybe we got a foil in here. Feast of Blood. Pyromancer Ascension is our rare. Wow, 4 cards behind Pyromancer. There's definitely going to be a foil or something in here. There's our island. Oh, very cool. Our snake. Our Goblin Bushwhacker. Okay, very cool. Wait, what was even the rare? I didn't even pay any attention to that. Pyromancer Ascension. Goblin Bushwhacker. In foil, that might be worth a little bit. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Little warped. Little warped. That's why I don't like foils very much. You know, I've really started to like the full art non-foils that have been coming out in the newer sets. I think that's really a nice way to go. I've been collecting full sets of each one. So, Zendikar, one more. Let's see what we get. Zendikar is another really strong set. You know, one of the things that I do when I pick a box to kind of have on hand for my snack bar, as I call it, is basically anything that has a relatively strong EV, so there's actually something fun to open. You know, I don't have a box of Prophecy or well, I do have a box of Fallen Empires, but that's just fun because of nostalgia. You know, I like to have a little bit of excitement when we open some packs here. Blade Tusk Boar. Core Skyfisher. Crypt Ripper. All right, let's go a little faster. There's not many interesting commons in. There's our Goblin Bushwhacker non-foil. They can hang out together. Spreading of the Seas. McKindy Shieldmate. Cruel Draz Vampire. Hagra Diabolist. Geyser Glider. Core Duelist. All right, we better get a good rare because we don't have anything fancy in the back here. Ooh, a Mythic. Mind Break Trap. I don't think it's worth much, but that is kind of interesting. Look at that. If an opponent has Cast 3, if an opponent casts 3 or more spells this turn, you may pay 0 colorless rather than pay Mind Breaks, Traps, mana cost. I can read, I promise. Exile any number of target spells. Very interesting. Mountain, token. Cool. All right, let's get to the vintage stuff, the goodies. Oh, 4th edition, let's get... Honestly, I'd love to get like a Wrath of God or Armageddon. I know that's kind of stupid because it's like a $30 pack and I want a $5 card out of it. But, I mean, I'll take Sylvan Library and stuff as well. All right. Oh, well, let's just rip these open. Ooh, Counterspell, that's a good start. Oh, man, look at the... That sucks. Okay, so this box, I'm probably going to have to open another box for my buddy because this is terrible. This has been exposed to humidity. You know, be careful, everybody. When you're storing your boxes, don't just keep them in a garage or basement or something. You know, keep them in a climate-controlled environment. So, let's see how they smell. No, they didn't get wet. They still smell like good old cardboard. Counterspell. Beautiful. I think this is going to go straight into uncommons here. So, let's take the top... No, Counterspell's a common. I have no idea. I don't remember what order 4th edition goes in, so let's just find out as we go. Counterspell, beautiful. Keldon Warlord, I used to love this card inordinately. Bog Wraith. Oops, let's get that glare out of there. Time Elementals are rare. A Legends reprint, but a beautiful card. Very cool. Brothers of Fire, let's go for a Lightning Bolt. Come on, Lightning Bolt's Holy Armor. Very nice. Grape Shot, Catapult. Stone Rain. Raise the Dead. Holy Strength, Grey Ogre, Flight, Disenchant, Vampire Bats, and Psychic. Very cool. Wish I had that in Alpha. Yeah, these feel like they just had a little bit of humidity exposure. That's a bummer. That's going to make the decrease that value of that whole box dramatically. Okay, this feels a little bit warped too. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. The Hurloon Minotaur was the one up on the up all sideways. That's the one I figured would have been more warped. Yep, like a boomerang. That's bummer, but hey, they'll still look good in a binder. Let's see if I can take the top 4, or is it 5? Top 4. Switch those around. Right, yeah, whatever. Okay, Goblin Rock Sled. Wonderful card. Amru Kithkin. Pestilence. Twiddle. Get that Time Vault untapped. Broken Bird Maiden. The Pearled Unicorn. Murk Dwellers. Circle of Protection Green. Love that art. Marsh Gas. Shannon Dryads. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident, Desert Twister, Green Ward, Rod of Ruin, and Crimson Manicore. I believe another Legends reprint. Very cool. Good art. Disappointing, but that was still fun. And it still smells wonderful. Okay, Fallen Empires. Feeling a little better about this. So this is an interesting box. Some of these packs are very much biased to the top, or biased to the bottom with a lot of extra wrapping on the top. And some of them are biased towards the top with a little extra white on the bottom. And I just found these two on the bottom of the box, and I think these are going to have misprints in them based on some of the others I'd opened from this box. And I auctioned these off in the misprint group, 15 of these packs. I mean, I bought 4 more boxes of Fallen Empires for the price of the misprints that have been in this box. It's been pretty awesome. So let's open a couple more. Let's cross our fingers for Goblin Grenade. That was on the print sheet still. So let's see what we have. Any misprints would be fun. Any miscuts. Let's see what we've got here. All right, so what it was there was 3 in the middle of those packs that displayed those attributes. Oh, I love Fallen Empires. Let's smell it. No, it doesn't smell as good. A little musty. Valid. I don't remember that one as well. Little fungus Chucky. The Sol Thrall. Oh my goodness, do you see what's back there? Look at that. We're going to buy another box of Fallen Empires with this pack. Basal Thrall, Vacation Money Changer, Goblin War Drums. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that quality control. Wonderful. Orcish Veteran. So some of these had, oh yeah, see there's like a little bit of a line here, a factory line. I like that. That's for my puppy. Ripping my finger open. Mercine. Okay, very cool. So, I mean, the price on these miscuts is shocking, really. When I auctioned, I had opened 9 miscuts and I had 15 additional packs that would have miscuts in them. When I auctioned them off, they sold for about 15, well, a minimum of $25 to like $200. The Hymn to Torak sold for over $200 or something like that. So, Mercine. So I got these 3 very nice misprints to go auction off in the misprint group again. Wonderful to have those on video this time. I don't always video my pack openings. It's actually a lot more peaceful to just do it in the quiet and silence with no camera. So I'm staring through a camera at my own hands. Okay, cool. So this one, a little less off center, but hopefully we get the same results. Fingers crossed for that Goblin Grenade, because that would be a bunch of money. Yep, already saw them. I know they're in here. Ooh, Delif's Cone. Orcish Spy. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Ication Infantry. I think there's some demand for that. Ication Scout. Very cool. What do we have? Ooh, the Pump Knight. Order of Leitber. Okay. Okay, that's going to be pretty good. That's going to be pretty good. So 6 more. Really happy. I mean, this box has just been in ridiculous gold mine. I think I've probably made, you know, $800 or $900 off of the misprints in this box. So we'll just keep doing that. Soul Exchange, beautiful. Sylvanite Priest. Yeah, the Priest. Not going to butcher that one. Okay, so, you know, just a little bit of a recap here. You know, this was one of the packs I just pulled those out of. And this is one of the packs. This one's going to be normal. I'll go ahead and open this one just to prove it. I was hoping to find miscuts in the other direction. You'll get the top half of these miscuts. But it was all the ones with extra white on the bottom that turned out to be the packs containing miscuts. But let's just go ahead, open one more for fun, because we just paid for the entire night's video with those 6 cards. So let's see what we get. Order of the Ebon Hand. Necrite. Elvish Scout. Spore Cloud. Ication Infantry. No misprints. Combat Medic. Like, dead centered, too. Homerage Shaman. Raiding Party. Alright, what are we at? 18 minutes? We got time for Innistrad, right? Okay, let's move some of these around. Gosh, that's so cool. I'm really excited about those misprints. Okay. Innistrad. Do we have any Liliana packs? Oh, Liliana packs. Let's do that one. Okay. You know, it's crazy when you think about what's in Innistrad, right? The original Lily, the original Snappy, a few other, you know, pretty good cards, like 3 cards over $30. I mean, it's like half of a master set in this standard set, and they just don't print them like that anymore. Oh, looking good. Okay. Unruly Mob. Let's get that glare out of the way. Skeletal Grimace. Festerhide Boar. Gruesome Deformity. Makeshift Mauler. Whoops. Bump in the Night. Nightbird's Clutches. Stormkirk Patrol. Pitchburn Devils. Curse of the Nightly Hunt. Runic Repetition. Silver Inlaid Dagger. Our second uncommon. Mind Shriekers are rare. Pretty cool. Oh, there's a few extra cards here. Okay, Wolf. Counter. Oh, and then the flip card. Bummer, I was hoping for a foil in there. Okay, cool. Well, that's all I've got tonight. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. This was pretty fun. Look at those. Those misprints. That's incredible. That'll be the thumbnail right there. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.